Hello, my name is Renee Gay, Council President, Mark Wicks, Board, and Donna Watson, Board Member, with Barb Straw, Clerk Treasurer. The minutes of the June meetings were sent to us to review and correct. These minutes were available to you as you signed in tonight. After reviewing the minutes, are there any additions or corrections? I need a motion to accept the June 2026. Did you have?
I make a motion to accept the June 2026 minutes.
I second the motion.
Thank you. After review, we have a motion and a second to accept the June 2026 minutes. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
June 2026 minutes will stand as accepted. And it doesn't look like we have anybody here to speak tonight, except Belford. Mark, do you have anything you want to talk about? Nope. Okay. You do?
Then sign the sheet.
No, you just have to come to the microphone. No? Okay.
Okay, we'll get to that in a minute.
Okay. As you can see, we got the floor done. It's finished, and I just want to thank Aaron Reed from Garage Force. He did a great job. But I also wanted to thank my husband, Kevin Gay, Tyson Myrick, Charles Rust, Grady Ellett, and Carter Straw. They all came in, helped to move everything out in the nice plus degrees heat. And then it was time to put it all back. They came right back and helped put it all back. So I appreciate them so much. Anyways, and also thank you for Kelsey, because she cleaned up all the dust.
You want to say something? Okay.
No, is there anything we could give as an appreciation?
I know. I thought about that. I wanted to ask about that because I felt like the two young boys, Carter and Graydon, did the heavy lifting. Those two are strong. Kevin said they put him to shame because they were picking 6 and 7 chairs up at a time and putting them on the trailer.
I know.
No, I mean like
Here,
nothing flat.
I'll
Both
take
of
one.
them.
And he's like,
Yeah.
no, back off.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to lift one.
Right. Anyways, I thought about getting him a gift card or some cash or something because I appreciate them both so much.
To the two young ones, is that what
Yeah.
you're saying?
Yeah. Just the young boys.
I think we could give them a gift card to somewhere. Where would you say? The two young ones that helped out, $50 each in a gift card
Mm-hmm.
to.
Does it have to be
It doesn't. We can
What
give
do you
them
want?
cash.
What you got a suggestion?
cash? Just cash.
Oh, just
Let them
give
do
them
whatever they want.
cash. Okay, write them a check.
Is everybody good for that?
Yes.
Can
Thank
you
you.
spell your
Graydon?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just Grady, Grady,
Okay.
Ellett. Thank you guys. Because they were a huge help,
Yes.
and it was
Oh,
so
yeah.
stinking hot that day. Yes.
Tyson's last name, M-Y-N-C-K,
No, it's Myrick, Myrick.
and David.
Myrick. Myrick, yep. And Charles is my son-in-law, Charles Rust. Anyways, love the floor. It looks amazing. He got it done in 4 days. Had to let it air out for about 3 days. But yeah, I thought it turned out really good.
Yeah, I think so. It's not dramatic from the
Mm-mm.
other one, so that was what I was afraid of, that it would be real. I like the gray one,
Mm-hmm.
and I was afraid it was going to be real dramatic. When I first looked in here, it was dark, and I thought, oh, it's not done.
I think it looks good because it goes with the walls and it goes with that gray
Yes.
trim both.
Both, yeah.
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 I think it turned out really good.
Yeah.
I'm happy with it. Happy we picked Garage Force. It doesn't look like Matt's here.
Mhm.
Don't have anything for him. Park Board, did you guys meet? You did? Okay.
The park board met this evening. Dustin will meet with Hendricks County in the next couple of weeks. They're going to do a walk around to see where concrete slab can go. The picnic tables did come in. We're waiting to assemble those until we decide where the concrete pad's going to go. Make sure that the concrete pad is ADA. We are going to apply for the Indiana Arts Grant, which is open now, due September the 2nd or 3rd, I think. Hendricks County has an event on July the 30th about some grants. Neither Dustin or Brian are available to attend, so I will be attending that. And our next meeting will be on August the 6th.
Thank you. The concrete pad, are you guys thinking up by the trailhead or no?
We're defining trailhead
Well,
in your opinion.
originally, whenever we first were talking, when we first had the park board, they were talking about like right up close to where the two poles are, like right when you walk into the trees, right when you get on the trail. They talked about that open area, and then we talked about out here towards the front.
You know where the park sign is,
Mhm.
future home? We're thinking there.
Mm-hmm.
However, until Dustin meets with Ryan,
Oh yeah, right, yeah, I know him.
yes, we can't actually answer that because he
Okay.
needs to look at it.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, and the museum board. Becky again.
The museum committee met this evening. Excuse me, Barb donated some Baptist church plates, a Hendricks County,
Lana did.
oh, Lana, okay, sorry. Barb brought them. And some Baptist church plates and a Hendricks County sesquicentennial, I think, plate. We have extras of the church and school plates that we do not need that many in the museum, so we will do something with them, put them up for sale or ask if there's people that want them. I will spend next week, not the entire week, part of next week, working on some files for the file cabinet and doing some more labeling. Darlene Miller donated Heroes of the Heartland. It's Hendricks County Heroes. There is an article in there or a section in there about Al and Alice Pugh, and it's all Hendricks County. I've not read it yet. I took it home with me this evening to read, but she found it at the library and donated it. We're going to have an open house on October the 9th and 10th. We do not have times yet. And David Phillips found a couple things on eBay. One is a postcard that shows years ago, it shows the railroad and interurban tracks. And then there was a matchbook from matchbook cover from
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Is that where the old gas station was? Right down there, or no?
Woody's. Yes,
Yes.
yes,
Okay.
Woody's Marathon, Woody's
Yeah.
gas station.
Oh
Down
my
You can
goodness.
tell it's really, really old. It has a guy shooting into a barrel, a girl underneath, like she's taking a shower
Shower.
from that bucket. And so
Oh my
she's
gosh.
covered up. You can see through the thing a little bit. But, it's just like old timey stuff that you would see back then. And that was what was on the smack.
Did he buy that?
He
Bought it on
eBay.
He did get it. Okay.
Neither one. He said neither one of them were very much.
Who did you
Oh my
say
gosh.
did that?
David Phillips.
Is he the guy that came when we first started talking about the museum?
Yes, he and
Yeah.
Daryl mine it.
Yeah.
And in with the things that, all right, Lana donated. There was also you put them on tables. Placemat, sorry.
Oh.
Placemat that had been given out at an alumni banquet years ago. It's pretty cool. I hadn't seen that particular one. So we continue to receive donations, which we also have had several people in the last week go through the museum. They were in town last weekend for a reunion and very impressed. They just talked about the nice cabinets, the nice job the committee had done, and they're telling all their family, you need to go.
Yeah. That's
Thank
awesome.
you.
Thank you, Becky.
And on the October 9th and 10th, I'd like to ask the board's permission that we pay Kelsey for the time that she would spend
Mhm.
down there. We haven't determined the hours yet, maybe around 6 hours or something, but 6 hours each day. October 9th and 10th is Friday and Saturday. It is the beginning of the Covered Bridge Festival. It is also when they start fall break. Will be that next week.
Okay.
So anyway, I'd like you guys to approve it for that.
I make a motion that we. Do I need a motion for that?
For the
No.
October 9th and 10th for Kelsey to be there for we're going to do like a grand opening type thing for the museum.
Okay.
Try to advertise it and so that people come and see it. And that time, hoping to draw some people maybe from.
Okay, so you just want Kelsey to work during.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
You want me to make a motion?
she made the
Okay,
motion.
and I'll second the motion.
Can she
Okay.
motion?
Oh, I make the motion that Kelsey. Sorry,
Right.
I make the
That's why I
motion that
said that.
Kelsey work on October 9th and 10th, and she be paid from the town.
That's okay.
It's hard to get.
What about retail?
Yeah, I know it is hard to get.
It's hard to move chairs, ain't it?
Yes.
Do you have anything for Reach Alert?
No.
Okay. And fire department, do you have anything?
Yes, she does. She has something from South Central.
Okay.
Oh, one thing other, the museum committee will not be meeting in August.
I was coming back up to say that.
Okay, sorry. They will be meeting in September.
Next meeting is September
Mm-hmm. Yes.
10th.
It's always the hour before, right? Is that like 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock? Okay.
Okay. Are you ready for the fire department?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is from Dustin.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. I apologize for not being able to attend tonight's meeting. Since the conclusion of the fish fry, I have been assisting with a family member who has been ill and needed to spend this evening with my family. The fish fry was another tremendous success and one of our biggest years yet. I would like to extend my sincere appreciation to all of the town residents who volunteered, helped, promoted the event, or simply came out to support and enjoy the festival. The success of the fish fry would not be possible without the dedication of our community members, Cascade Youth League parents and coaches, and the members of the AMO Fire Department. Thank you to everyone who contributed their time and effort. We have experienced a slight delay in completing this year's fish fry t-shirt order, but we are actively working through the issue and hope to have the shirts distributed soon. Following this year's fish fry, longtime department member Andy Gibbs resigned as he and his family relocated to Texas. This was a planned move as they begin a new chapter with his wife returning to his home state or her home state. We appreciate Andy's years of dedication service to the department and wish him and his family all the best in their future endeavors. With Andy's departure, the assistant chief position became vacant. I am pleased to announce that Nathan Bayless has been elected as our new assistant chief. We look forward to his continued leadership and service in this new role. Additionally, we have welcomed a new EMT to the department, and another member is currently preparing to take the National Registry EMT examination. Once again, thank you to the town and its residents for your continued support of the AMO Fire Department and the fish fry. Your partnership and encouragement are greatly appreciated and play a vital role in our continued success.
Dave, you're up.
If y'all will bear with me, I had some dental work done and it's not going well.
Oh,
We have one vehicle that we tagged at Railroad and Vine. No, actually, I take that back. It was a Chevy HHR. We didn't tag it. It was parked on the town property down here in Mitchell's old place. Was able to find the owner, got the vehicle moved that night. So no more issues with that. I did make a list of the street signs that we discussed last meeting. I tried to make copies. The copy machine wouldn't cooperate with me, doesn't like me. So I wasn't able to hand them out, but I got one I can give you. As she reported, fish fry went over well. We didn't have any issues from the police department standpoint. Two vehicles behind the community center here were tagged, one being a car, one was a trailer. Those vehicles and contact was made with the owner who did move the vehicles, removed them before the time was up. An inventory of the street signs was needed and prepared. We need 10 yield signs, 6 street sign lock caps, 6 street sign top lock caps, which fixes the leaning signs, 1 caution blind crossing sign for school on Pearl Street. Chris said the total came to $638. And we just need to get approval from the board, and he needs to get the approval so that he can go ahead and order those. Also, we're going to be looking at getting a quote for tires for the Explorer before winter hits. Her tires are starting to get a little slick. And also the change of oil light came on this week when I was patrolling it, so I need to get the oil changed in it as well.
On which one?
The Explorer, the Ford Explorer.
So
So
you'll get back to us then with the tires and the oil change.
yeah, I can. Yeah,
Okay, and so I make a motion that we approve this $700 for the street signs that we need.
I second the motion.
Will 700 be enough if he ends up needing the bolts to put them up? If
I
he-
think he included the bolts. And
he's got a quote
He's
here
got
for
it all on there.
$638.
Okay,
What
I
he told
can't
me.
make out. Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
everything. I
that
think he told me was like looking up all the pieces that were.
Mhm.
Okay.
I figure $700 that way.
yeah.
If something comes up.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Mark Belford, you're doing a great job. The mowing looks amazing. It really does, like the little lines and all that. I'm glad you're on board and I appreciate you.
You said the door, something's broken, you say?
Garage doors?
Yes.
Oh,
The bottom of the door looks like it was either been kicked or hit, and the frame on the right side, as you look at it, is split, and it still secures, but it's kind of janky to get it to secure, and the threshold plate is loose. I don't know if that wood is just rotted around it now or what it is, but it does need some attention.
is that something you can look into? Or? Yeah.
Yeah, because I know the threshold, I moved it back because I went in, it went all the way, came all the way off. So I tried to move it.
Oh, no.
I don't think I messed it up. Yes? Okay. Okay.
You need to go to the microphone, please. No, it's your report.
Come on, it's all right. Well, it's just us in here.
You're
You
the
look
only
good.
audience. Mark is you.
Yeah, really.
Anyway, both doors need to finish. One of them, the eyes, they jerry rigged, and one of the eyes is out. That's the reason you have to hold the button.
Oh, okay.
The other one is going up crooked. And he thinks when he unwinds it, the springs are going to break. So he gave me a quote,
Okay.
And who's this?
Ryan Reach. Let's see what
He
he said.
said that just.
Bobo.
What?
Mhm.
And then he said it to see. He said, Ryan Reach like that. I'm like, going, oh, Bobo. That's not Bobo.
Where the mower's at,
On the side the mower is.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
to fix the door is approximately, roughly $250.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
To fix the other one is $675. Now, I know that seems high, but if we don't give them attention now,
Gonna be
it's
more.
probably gonna cost a lot more than that.
Do we know what a new door would cost? Did he happen to say?
No,
Those doors have been like that for a long, long time. You know, I have to stand on the door to even get it to go down. And I can guarantee you that there has not been any maintenance done to those doors in at least 15 years. So, yes, they need to make a motion that we can work on the 2 garage doors for $1,000 or less. Because I think it comes to $925, so we'll approve that $1,000 for the work on those 2 doors.
Second motion.
You said 1,000?
Mm-hmm.
Do we need to set something for the walk-in door? Is it fixable or do we need to buy it all new? Or you
well,
don't-
I've looked at it, but I think
Okay, okay. Thank you.
I do like the little, what are those things called that keeping the birds off there?
Oh,
spikes.
Thorns. I call them thorns. Spikes. The
Spikes?
spikes.
But
But what? They did it attract the birds? There's a
Those-
story.
yeah, there is a little bit of story.
put the spikes up.
Yes.
In the corners, you can't put the spikes.
Okay.
So that's where the birds are at now.
Well, he did put
They're smart
spikes
birds.
like this. They're facing out, but they went up and over and built
Are
their
you
nest.
kidding?
Yeah.
So this is my suggestion.
Yes.
I talked to Mark about it. I think we need to put screen on both sides.
Mhm.
It's
to keep it
it's where the
from
two
getting
Yeah.
beams meet, and you got about like a little triangle.
Little
about this one.
triangle there. They thought, oh, look, a little
Yeah.
house.
Yeah, they said thanks, Mark, for putting those spikes up.
in. So,
Well, mostly the spikes was because when they got on there and roost, they would poop there.
you
So,
know, we're not doing that anymore.
Yeah.
Now they're just in the corner.
yeah, okay. I don't want them dropping out. I want dead
Oh.
baby birds.
Well, I'm on
Yes.
the body shop.
Uh-huh.
I thought the people was gonna take all this stuff.
No, they were just going to take like the big auto parts and they were going to clean the area kind of up.
And the tires. There's still tires there.
Yeah, I know.
There's still body
tires.
parts there.
They're still, she's still working on some of the stuff because they just came
Okay,
like last week. I was gone, so
Okay.
it was last week.
Okay.
She sent me a picture of what they had done, but I did see that they stacked the tires up,
Yeah.
you know, and so I thought, oh, okay, maybe they're not taking.
Where do they even go?
but
What do you
I
do
thought
with
they
them?
was taking the tires. Tires are hard to get rid of,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so.
Well, on that Talks Away day, they do take tires.
No, you pay.
You have to
Yeah.
pay, but you can take them there.
Yes, you
Oh.
can take
Yeah.
them, but you have to pay.
Yeah. So that's always an option.
I don't know if you've looked at the building, but it's gonna need some attention or it's gonna fall down.
Mhm.
Yeah, I have to go down there and get in it sometime with you. Help me. He did take the post hole digger out of that one thing and put it down in
Little shed.
the little shed. Oh, the painting on the inner urban. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I just wanted to point it out. Okay.
Well, I was going to ask you to update us on the property,
Oh, okay.
but I guess you kind of already did. But
Well-
but you really didn't get to touch on it.
In Indiana, you can legally put trash tires into a dumpster, but you have to cut them into a quarter and remove the sidewall completely. So if we have the ability to cut them, you can put them into the dumpster we currently have.
And I know a couple of shops that do that on a pretty regular basis, but basically you have to cut the sidewall out all the way through, and then
Hard's that?
depends.
Yeah.
It could be hard, but it's
Yeah.
an easier way to do it according to the world of Google as well as my
There
backup.
you go.
So just something to,
Yeah.
instead of paying money or doing things, if we have the ability to do that, just something. If you're friends with anybody at D&D, I know they, I think they've done service for us in the past. Maybe ask them how they do it is a
Yeah.
thought. If somebody wants to take over that project, I don't know, but just
Okay.
a thought for you guys.
Yeah.
So.
Thank you. All right. You want to talk about the
Yeah.
cars?
So they did, they came, they've been there, 1, 2, 3, they've been there 5 times, 5 trips so far to explain what they've done.
Mhm.
And take away the vehicles, and so I'll check to make sure what's going on with the rest of it.
Sure.
I know it was just July 12th was the last time they were there, so it's just been not too long ago, and they were going to do something for me, so I'll just check back with them. But
Okay.
it's definitely clean. Well, I'll tell you that was a hard one because they worked for 2 hours trying to get that one vehicle because he said now that does include what's in that fencing, right? And I thought, what fencing? I had to go over there. I didn't even know that little fenced-in area was there. I don't know how long that vehicle had sat in there, but that was. I mean, he finally
Since we
had
got
to call
married
someone.
28
He had
years
finally had to
ago.
call someone to help him because we're just there with ideas. We're not
It was
helpers.
half buried, probably.
Yes, it was half buried in there. So
Mhm.
yeah, and that is when it got really tore up. I knew that because I was down there when that happened. And that's basically covered the property.
Did you want to discuss, I know we tabled, I think, on what you were doing with the
Oh,
money
yes.
that you received.
We received $1,000 from them.
Mhm.
So in our budget for next year, we didn't know whether we should apply it towards like that the property cost us so much and put that
Mhm.
back, or that we take that $1,000 and say that is something that we're giving to the park department to spend. So just wanted to know what you guys thought about.
I like the idea of donating to the park. We got to
Okay.
get them going. They need some funds to get
All right,
going.
I'll
I
make
feel
a
like.
motion then that we donate that to the parks department for them to have for next year to spend.
I think we might be
Thank you, Barbara, for that.
Becky, do you want to talk about lunch or anything? Thank you.
AMO Summer Story Time has met every Wednesday this summer. Next Wednesday is their last date to meet because school starts the following week. And they've had people donate. Renee and Kevin donated lunch one day. Linda and I have donated lunch. The town donated lunch yesterday. And we bought Lunchables that had the drink and a piece of candy in it. And Mrs. Coley, who is facilitating the story time, was very grateful. Linda and I provided goodie bags and paper plates, and the theme was Christmas in July. And Kelsey told Santa, Dan, about it, and he showed up yesterday as well in his summer Santa suit. And it's a terrific program. The adults, that bring, we were able because you never know how many kids are going to be there.
Mhm.
So I figured I overbought, but all the adults were able to have a meal as well. And then as I put in a text message to you all, I kept some of the extras and deducted that from what I charged the town. But it's a great program.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yes, Kelsey did mention that Santa, he sings Santa Dan. That he was, she was so glad he made that
Right.
connection, which I got off of your board down there at
That's
the
awesome.
store.
Did you guys talk about the trees on Main last month? Did you guys already discuss that? You did?
They're down.
Yeah. And I seen the stumps were ground. I just didn't know if we needed to.
I got to call into him to see if he can take them down a little bit more.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
a good citizen asked me to see if they could take them down a little bit further.
The stumps a little
Okay.
bit further.
Who are you
because-
using for stump removal?
Huh?
Who did you guys use for stump removal?
It's a second party that Chad uses.
I think it's just, I think we got the name from him too.
Yeah.
And someone can.
I think his name's Brian.
Maybe.
I got
Okay.
him on my phone. So. He
Awesome.
took, I do believe he
Okay.
took that one at Mitchell's property or our property.
Right?
He
He
took
did.
that one out. So.
Yeah, because
Okay.
when he said they were getting them, I asked him to look down at that one. He had that
Yes.
stump down
So
Yeah.
we should be getting a bill.
Do you have anything on the church drain, the drain in front of the church from Brian? Or I know he's kind of hard to get a hold of.
Yes, he
Yeah.
is.
Okay.
He's waiting for a rainy day. So I'm going to find somebody else.
Are you? Okay.
Okay, 'cause
Yeah. No, that's fine. He is busy all the time. I know that.
how do you-
Or he's, well, because he did ours.
right.
Yeah, I do know him.
Yeah, I think he forgot about us, and then when I followed up with him, he just said, "Hey, I'm extremely busy right now, so can
Mhm.
we make it on a rainy day?" So it looks like we can.
Okay, so you're gonna still
I'm
follow.
gonna try to find somebody.
Okay.
Mhm.
Down at the body shop,
Yeah.
there's two holes. There's a drain busted somewhere that needs attention to. So,
And where are they at?
well, there's a cone down there,
They're calling
Oh,
on
there
that
is.
property.
and then down there by the culvert.
I know what you're talking about on that little side
yeah,
street or
there's a
whatever.
hole-
Did
there's
this
a
Yes.
need
hole
to be
there.
filled in, or they need to be replaced?
Well, I think they need to be dug up and looked into.
Okay.
So what water would be going down through there? You don't
That's
know.
the old clay tile. The
Right.
one with the
But what
thing
I'm
has the
saying
clay
is,
tile.
they're not really
We need
you-
to at least get the hole, so we need
Okay.
to
filling in.
fill it in.
So nobody gets hurt.
Right. And, yeah.
Okay.
So
Forgot about that. I
also
did
on
see
that,
those a
on
long
your
time ago.
Contacting someone and
I
you're
forgot
taking care of Miller's property also? Because you were gonna have,
Mm-hmm.
you knew that there was something, but
Okay.
you said that, you said something about when they came out to look at that drain, you were gonna
Yeah.
address the
Yeah.
Miller's property
Right.
too.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Because Mr. Brown's already done something,
Graded
Okay.
it down.
graded it down.
Uh-huh.
So obviously, I don't know if that's going to fix the problem. So yes, I will have whoever we get out, we'll take a look at that. Too,
Okay.
Okay. Do you have anything on about the mural?
That's being applied for through like Henderson
Okay.
County.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm pretty excited
He's,
about that.
he's supposed to be, he said he put it in and they should hear something back by the end of July, so
Okay.
hopefully, because he said it was, what he applied for was the arts, something with the
Mhm.
arts, and it was, for us and for, I think, kids. He was
No,
putting
that-
in something and was trying to get done.
You said the mill
The
Mural?
mural,
mural. Okay, I couldn't hear.
mural.
Okay.
Just stay there.
Mark, there was a conversation you had something to me about, was it a weed eater?
Do we
Something
need
you were-
one?
Oh, a
Oh,
sprayer.
Yeah, weed spray.
He needs a sprayer. He said we do not have one.
Okay.
I
Barb,
bought-
Also,
can you get one?
He can get one. He
Yeah,
knows
I
what he
bought it.
needs.
You did
Oh, you
buy
got
one?
one? Okay.
Yeah, he can get one.
Along with fixing the streets,
Mm-hmm.
you were talking about that
I got
jack
the-
or that
The tamper,
The tamper.
Tamper.
Yeah,
trying to get it running,
yeah.
and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use it or not. One,
Okay.
it's not a one-man guy.
Yeah.
Thing.
Listen, you asked Reed about that. That was Reed's pet project. to
Oh, I
get
know.
That tamper.
But-
So if there's anything you need to ask about,
Well, I mean, I can use it
yeah.
if I use my tractor, because that's the only way you're gonna be able to move it around. And the people that put the cable or stuff underground,
Yeah.
I wanna know why they put the guy wires in and then cut the guy wires and left the hole down.
yeah, I got that too.
I took him around and showed him some. This one right
What's the
here is a
purpose?
prime example of the work that them people do. There's a bolt up there, and they went around the bolt, hooked the cable around the bolt, and then brought it down. It's a quality work. But I just want to know why they put the guy wires and then come back and cut all the guy wires and just wrap them around the pole.
Somebody made a mistake.
Huh?
Somebody made a mistake.
Are you putting a note down that,
Yeah.
because you have their number, right?
Yeah, I do.
Mark, have you
Lucky
got
Mark.
the sprayer already? Or- Did you use? Did you use the card? Okay, we're good. I thought you had.
You're gonna have them come out and watch me take them down somewhat. Oh, sorry. I will.
That's all I have. Do you have anything?
Oh.
I know you do.
About the newsletter, what's going on with the newsletter? It'll go out, but it's with the new people, with the town newsletter. Oh, you don't know anything? Okay, she's coming back up.
Becky's got all sorts.
I will finalize it the next day or two with highlights from tonight's meeting.
Okay,
Get it to Renee for proofing.
okay.
As soon as she can get it back with me, I will be emailing it to the printer, Spectrum. Thank you.
Spectrum, okay. Okay, that's what I had down. Okay.
I can't guarantee when it will go out.
Okay,
It's going to be a little bit of time, but
got it. Barb, did we have the maintenance handyman policy that you wanted to forward to us? I think we'd already went over.
You've already been over it. I just need some
You
signatures
just
on
need the
it.
signature on it.
It's in my stack. There's a place for Mr. Belford and then the three of you guys to sign it.
She called you Mr. Belford. Never heard her call you that.
While we're doing that, I did get the cars off of Mitchell property at least. I had that down under my task. And the school site zone is under mine. So I talked with Chris and we agreed that probably the first parking
Spot.
spot down at the school. Did you paint that yellow at the post office? You want to do one parking spot so that it doesn't, so that they can't park all the way to the end of the curb there. You want to have one parking thing that they can't park at because they parked like a big truck, a dump truck right at the end last year because they put a spot out there. They went out and painted spots. And so the spot the town, yeah. So the school has it like that's its parking spot. Well, it doesn't work for us.
You can't
And
see.
Chris says it's in our ordinances that we can do, like paint that yellow. We need to take that one little white line off because they don't need to be parking there because you can't see. You go out too far. But we are going to get a sign. How did it say? What did it say?
Probably no parking here
Mhm.
No, it was a blind spotter.
blind.
That thing that he said something about, it was, he couldn't find the specifics, but he made up the thing, something about it's a blind.
Blind crossing sign.
So we're gonna put that on the corner, but then we want to paint that one spot yellow so that we don't have that. Last year they they just went out and painted an extra thing and they had a dump truck parked right at the end and you had to go all the way out into the thing. It's way too far. So,
Yeah, for school pickup, it was
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Do you have
Yeah.
any of that yellow paint? Because I bought some for him to paint these yellow posts, so there may be some in that room.
okay.
If
All right,
not, let
that's
me
the only
know.
thing I had that I needed. It was on my list of things and I hadn't talked to you yet.
Yes.
I want to say that Mark works all the time. I know you know that,
Mhm.
but every time I see him, he's doing something. And I'm very appreciative, Mark. I've told you that, and I really mean it.
Mhm.
And not to add anything to your list, and maybe you've already thought about this, you're so good with the flags. Could we ask him to take care of the community building flag, American flag, when it needs to be
Yeah.
half staff?
Yes.
I asked Ronnie how to do it one time and he just did it, so he didn't really tell me how to do it. So I okay.
Thank you.
Do
Thanks,
you get
Becky.
a notice when stuff is half staff? When you're, I get a text from, and they tell me if it's Indiana or it's a federal thing. It
How do you
tells
get
me-
that?
I'll have to look at it,
Okay.
but it sends it to me and tells me that it's been signed and why it's half staff. So. Okay, I'll look it up.
Do you want him to come up and sign this? Do you want to come up and sign this then? He's like, wait a minute, I need to read this. That's all right. Talked about the work. There you go, if you want to take that. Do you have anything else?
On old business,
Mhm.
let's see. No, I just have like, let's see. We're still working on the. I still have all the comment forms. We haven't finished. Mike,
Oh,
Mike would be the yellowing of that thing where he asked us about that school phone
Mhm.
and Tim Baldwin. What about Tim Baldwin? He came to us and asked us about
And what
the
was it?
sewer plant overload. Did you okay? You get it? Did you get this?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
I never heard anything from Tim. So I texted him the other day and said, hey, I'm wrapping up the newsletter. I haven't heard anything. Do you still want us to do something? So he typed up a letter and brought it the next day. It is in the newsletter.
Okay, so we can say that that's been taken care of. If he asked us to do.
Now,
Okay.
I haven't put it on Facebook
Okay,
I
That's all
can.
right. I just wanted to.
Yeah.
He come to us, and so I wanted to.
It was about the
say
water.
it's fine.
because he just brought it to me yesterday morning, yesterday evening.
The trash dumpster, they picked it up finally. Okay, so that's all I have in the.
So
in
where's
my-
our new one?
It's down
It's
there.
down there? Okay.
I still maintain a task force. That's what I kind of-
Okay.
Okay.
That's all I got. Does
That's
anybody
all I
have
on
anything?
old.
Do we have any new business?
I don't have anything. Barb probably does. Do you have something?
Do I?
I don't think we do.
You're going to bring up this during the budget part? Is that what you're wanting to do?
Yeah, we do that during the
Okay.
budget.
Okay, well, the next meeting's August the 6th. Right here, next month.
Right. And we still are getting ready to do our
Budget.
budget. It's open to.
No, we did have something.
Oh, wait a minute. We do have something. Oh, she got something.
We wanted to go ahead and get approval for the Ames.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, just so we have it out of the way.
The what?
AIM conference will be
Oh.
the end of September, first part of October.
Yes, I don't know the exact date.
It's like a Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I would express interest in attending again. And we'd asked Becky last year, so you guys are approval of Becky to go.
Yeah.
Definitely
I can't-
worth it. Depends on the dates though.
I can't go, so she can
Tuesday,
go. for
Wednesday,
me.
and Thursday. It overlaps to like October 1st is the Thursday, I believe.
I have a wedding that first weekend in October and nothing.
Well, that's pretty close.
Yeah, oh, yeah, you already.
We just
Okay.
tentatively want them to approve it to where it's in the minutes and then, because we don't know when they're gonna release the
Yeah, they
dates
haven't
for
released the
Mhm.
dates for the-
signing up. And this way it covers anybody that, and we
Anybody
have
that wants to-
special approval for you in case it does happen.
Right.
So, and then anybody,
Any of the board can go. I mean, if
this
you
will
wanna
get
go,
us
Okay.
Becky's
you're
approval
more
too.
than welcome
Right.
Okay,
to put that in.
But when are they gonna know that?
Well, we know the dates. We just don't know that we can call into the motel yet.
so I don't know what,
Because they release the rooms on a certain day, but they let us know, and they have not let us know at this point.
And that's
So
where?
it's at French Lick.
French.
Uh-huh.
I don't have a calendar.
Do you have it, Becky? Is it September 29th, 30th, and October 1st, maybe?
I'll have to.
Okay. If you can only go for one day, the Wednesday one is the longest day. It has mostly the most stuff. That
It has the best.
and
workshops
and the workshops and the exhibit hall. All right. So, is that it?
Did we get approval to attend?
Yes.
I make a motion and have approval to attend the AIM conference this year at French Lick.
Second the motion.
Thank you. All right. August 6th.
Okay. The next part is the boring part, but it is the budget for 2027.
Do we need a recording of that or
Yeah,
not?
we just already went over this, didn't we, Mike?
Do you want a separate recording for that?
I don't think so. I think we can just proceed forward. One of the things that Barb got emails on is that our property taxes change. So this coming year in 2027, 2026 payable in 2027.
Now, we will let you guys know that we're going to go right straight into the budget meeting. So if you don't want to stay, it's okay. If you want to stay, you're more than welcome to stay. But basically what we're going to do is discuss
Talk
what
figures.
our budget, we're going to talk figures for our 2027 meeting, our budget. Okay.
And this year's a little bit different because the property taxes are going to change somewhat. So that's a source that we depend on for, for a good amount of our money. So they're going to change for, it's going to be more of a local income tax. So it's going to affect like people's paycheck instead of, because how they started it was they said, well, it's not more fair. People who rent don't pay any kind of taxes, but they have all the benefits. So they
Using
said,
them.
well, let's just make it that we switch it a little bit around and
Okay.
get something out of those taxes for the property. Now, the Hendricks County Council will be having a meeting. Barb got notice, and they say it's a must meeting this next week, and she's asked me to go with her, and I will attend with her to go.
Yeah, it's called MUST. It's why it's called a must meeting. It's municipality unit,
Strategic Task Force.
There we go.
Task Force.
Yes, that's why they come, how they
So
came
it's
up
like
with it.
they're trying to figure out the local income tax rates, and everybody has to agree on it. It has to be something that's agreed. But smaller towns, their money will go to the county for it to be distributed back to us. And so that's why, we'll be in there with the big towns. Everybody's got to agree, but this is how they're going to do it. So anyway, we don't know those things. Those are some unknown things we don't know about the budget. That's
Okay.
why next year's budget is going to be a little challenging, but I think we got it. Okay, where you want to start, Barb?
Let's start at the beginning.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys, I put like a budget pack together for you. It was paper clipped. So in that budget pack, you should have a 6-month paper that says,
Balance sheet.
yeah, there should be 2026 January to June. You see where that's at?
Mhm.
Okay, so that's what our numbers are for this year. You also have 2025's numbers, just so you can see how we did spend last year, if that helps you to kind of see. So basically, what we kind of do is we go over where we're at. Okay, so the beginning is basically what we started with and what we have left.
Mhm.
Okay,
Mhm.
so I don't know how you want to go at it.
Start at the beginning, but let's skip the general and come back to it at the very
We'll
end.
do that then. Okay. I'm
So
going to
first one is the law enforcement continuing education fund.
find my calculator.
Okay.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Now we don't show any deposit going in there.
Correct.
This is where I'm going to refer back to last year,
Okay.
okay? Because I believe we'll end up getting the same thing that we did last year,
Uh-huh.
$250.
Okay.
Okay, because we don't have really anything that goes into that
Okay.
except that, and we seem to be on a regular basis in getting it.
Okay.
All right.
And okay. And we did not spend anything this year so far.
No.
So we would still have enough to cover exactly the same
For next year.
appropriation if that's what we want. So
Yes.
I think
Because
that's
what we
good.
did, because we wasn't having anything go into that, we
Mhm.
actually paid for their training out of the general last year.
Okay.
Because we had no clue that this 250 was going in, which wouldn't have paid for it. But we had no idea because they hadn't been depositing anything. We lost our gun permit. That's what that 250 is.
Oh, okay.
They just up and
We
gave
still
it.
have enough to
we still have
Continue
it.
with
and
the
they can
same
do
amount.
The education out of that, but to
Okay.
save Chris, that's what we did. Okay, so we're gonna stay the same there.
Yep, stay the same. All right, then the next thing is the riverboat
And I'm
tax fund.
gonna say, if you don't understand, just stop
Okay.
us.
Stop
Okay?
us.
Okay, now riverboat, we did spend, you're just not seeing it. So that's where you're gonna pull your other, I'm pretty sure that's,
Riverboat
did
tax.
you guys get a, I don't know if I kept it, did you guys get a printout of
Of the,
how the kitchen, how the floor here was paid for?
yeah, this
Okay.
one? Uh-huh,
Yeah, that's why I included that in there.
okay.
Okay, because you're gonna see that this is only, that was the first payment, so you gotta take another 700 off of that. Okay, because I took another 700. So basically, the ending balance on the contractual service of the riverboat's only gonna be 1,000 left for the rest of the year, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
That's why I put that little note in there, because this was gonna be our cost. It's
So
not.
what would you say that we would receive next year in a riverboat tax? Because I didn't
See,
show.
we don't, okay, that's why I included this, because we don't get anything until so much later. So
Okay,
last year, we got $2,336.
okay,
See, we didn't get anything for the first part of the year. And that's
Okay.
how riverboats been, that so many are falling that way. So you've
okay.
got nothing to go off of.
Yeah, that,
So-
it's really confusing this year.
Exactly.
I would say that, I see that there's like at least 3,000, even if we spent. So why don't we keep that at the same where we are?
Well, let's see. I think we're going to be down. Okay, so we're going to take it down another 700.
Mm-hmm.
I think we can leave it
Mm-hmm.
because I think we're going to get it.
Okay,
Okay. I don't think it's showing here, and it may be something that I have to talk into my, because we
it's gonna
don't
be,
show
this is
it.
gonna be pretty easy this year because we're pretty, I just want to say, well, I don't want to say flush, but we're pretty financially.
So we're
down.
going to do
500.
7.
Mm-hmm.
We're at 7,000. Even if we would, actually though, if we was, okay. Take another,
How much did you think we might get?
hold on a second. If we take, we're going to be down to 4,000
Mm-hmm.
and we might get 2,000. We're going to round it to 2,000. So that's going to be 6.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at the ending instead of the beginning.
Yeah, I don't think we can do that. I think
Yeah, it's, we're gonna have to go down to
I think-
3,000 instead of 4,200.
I think we're gonna have to, yeah, because I think we're at 57. Okay, so we're at 5. We're basically at 5,000 right now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and we've got another 1,500 as a possibility to spend,
Right,
right?
right. Well,
If we was to spend everything, then we'd only have a balance of 3,500.
mm-hmm.
So we're gonna have 5,500. I think we could, and you don't want to spend every bit of it, I don't think.
No,
Mm-mm.
but we always calculate that we will.
Yes, so, but I meant the balance. So if we spend, we're only going to have a balance of 3,500.
That's what I had is 35. So if we did 3,500,
Yeah, I think we're going to take the 42 to 3,000.
I'm sorry, I was looking at the 1,700 instead of the
Yeah,
4,200 when I said it.
I think so.
Okay, so
Okay.
500 and then lowering the 4,200 down to 3,000.
Yes.
Okay.
That's, I think that would be a better number.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
The edit fund.
Okay. Now see, out of edit. Okay.
It looks okay to me. So
Okay.
Just
So
going-
edit, I took 8,800.
Here's how I do it. Watch me. See, we have 55,346.67. That's our balance. That's
Right.
cash, okay? And in our appropriations, if we spent everything, I spent 4,032.51, and then I spent 4,747.50, and I spent $21,743.38. All I have is like $24,000 left.
Yes.
But I will get some money next year.
Yes.
So if I got this, it's receipted in that we got 11,000 at the first part of this year. So
And if you, let's see. Okay, but if you look, we got 11,000 at the first part of this year, but last year we got 19,000.
and do we only get that once a year?
No, we get it twice a year.
Same
So if we
amount?
got 11.
No, wait, that was a total. I'm looking at 12. So we should get another 9,000,
Mhm.
8,000. We should get another 8,000. We got 19, almost 20,000 last year.
Okay.
Okay?
So now then at this point, if I spent everything that was in the appropriations,
Mhm.
I still have that much left in cash. So now then I'm putting in 11,243.98,
Mhm.
that and that twice.
Twice.
And so that's how much I would have to spend for next year.
Mhm.
So what we have is this current year, we did 25, 5, and 5, which is 35,000. So we have enough to cover that. So we can keep it where it is if we want.
Okay.
That's how it works. A lot of the figures didn't have to change because you have a good balance, and it's not going to change too bad in the general either. We're just going to go over the figures because we got that $50,000 amount from the county.
Yeah, but we won't be getting it
Right, we won't be getting that,
Yeah.
but it's in there now.
in
It's
the
in
general.
that cash balance.
Yes.
Right.
in the general.
Okay.
Okay,
All
so
right.
what did you do? You left it at 5,000, 5,000,
5,000, 5,000, and 25,000.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Now then, let's go down to motor vehicle.
Yep.
So we currently have $98,131.92. But we say we're going to spend 750 because those appropriations, we're looking at them like we're spending them. 1950. $47,812.09 and $1,000. So at the very end, we would still have $41,619, and we will get how much you think we'll get with that? That's usually
Well, we got 27,423 last year.
Okay. We'll take it at that.
Let's take it at that.
27,000 what?
423.
423 last year. So yeah.
Okay?
So that gives us 69. How much did we have in here? 50, 51, 56, 57. So we have enough. We have enough to keep
So what
them
do we
where they
got?
are.
We've got street commissioner, marshal, material, contractual service, and machinery. 50, 55, 57, 59, 60, 61. Yes,
We have enough to keep it right where
Yes,
we had
right
it
where it's
before.
at.
So we can check those as in MVH. We're going to keep the
Yep.
appropriations where we have them. Okay, local road and street. Right now we have 22,991. Whoops. 22,991.26. We have that, but we still have in an appropriation 134267. Take that out. 391.89. 89. and comes across. That's what we have left, because we spent a lot of that. So we would still have this much left. And on local road and street, how much would we be getting?
Hold on a second.
Or even without even figuring how much we're getting, we have enough for what we have as, even without figuring anything, getting anything, if you want to increase it. But I don't see any reason to increase because we just really don't know.
No, because
Next.
I have it, so if we spent everything,
Mm-hmm.
I have it down to $7,725.
I'm
Is that-
looking at January. Is this one?
Oh, wait, I'm so sorry.
I know, I almost picked up the next figure.
I did too.
Okay, all right. I almost picked up the next figure.
I went on into CCI.
Yep. I
Minus
almost did.
9608, and I'm like, how?
Because we only have,
Okay, so I got
12,000.
$12,725.
and local road and street money is,
Local roads and
uh,
street.
motor vehicle highway has to do with anything that's like near the road, on the
11
road,
Add 11,000
Like
onto
that.
that.
like the street lights and stuff.
Right.
But local road and street is actually on the street, on the road. That money has to do with
23.
money.
So I think we're going to end up maybe about 23,000.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay,
Mhm.
and so you've got 10,000 and 2,000.
Yeah, I think we can.
So
You want to increase that? Because we're really low there, but.
yeah, I think we need to increase it,
Okay.
and only because aren't we supposed to have a bad winter?
So when you say increase, what is the reason increase?
The reason I'm going to increase because we have 23. We'll have 23, and I know that our snow removal comes out of
Well,
this.
you're
When she's
saying
saying increase,
increase.
we're saying,
How much
right
we're
now,
gonna use.
right now
Yes.
here,
How
Okay.
much we're
right
gonna-
now here at 2,000 and 10,000. That's what we started at the beginning of
Okay.
the
You
year
know
with.
what, though, this,
So we want to put more in
More,
it
okay.
because we're really
Anticipate.
kind of low,
Okay.
really kind of low.
well, we also, this local roads and streets, we patch
So like
streets
we were
with
talking
it.
about the street signs and things
No,
like that.
that can come out, a street sign can come out of MVH.
Yeah.
Now I'll take that money
Mhm.
out of MVH because that falls
And what does that
between,
stand for again?
Motor vehicle highway
look
Mhm.
at this, MVH, Donna told
and
me this,
local
between the
and LR,
sidewalk
LR
and
and
the road. This is where a lot of your money is going.
Okay.
This would be like,
It's directly on the
whole
street.
patch.
Yeah, it has to be
Okay.
on
On
the
the
street.
street,
On the street.
yeah. Paving spots in the road.
Mhm.
And if we have a bad winter, like we did,
Clearing.
and then we didn't patch, we full patched, but we didn't surface patch anywhere other than the project we had, and that's where that money comes from.
Mhm.
So if we have an opportunity to increase, it would be better to increase, don't you think?
Yes.
So if we have 23, I mean, I don't want to spend all of it, but I think we should take the street supply. I would take it to at least 3,000
Okay.
because the whole patch that I've been buying,
Oh, yeah.
each time I've been buying, that 657 was one trip to Menards.
Okay.
Okay, and Mark will go through it.
Yeah.
Okay, and there'll be another trip
Oh.
because he'll put that out.
Mhm.
There'll be one more come out this year, I know. I don't know what you guys' thoughts are on that, but I think we need to increase that at least to 3,000.
Okay.
And then the contractual service side
Uh-huh.
of that, even if we don't use it, the money's there. We could take that to 15
I
and
think
not
so,
hurt
too.
us. But that's just my thought on it.
I think it is right. It'd be 18 and we're definitely underneath what we're going to be taking in and plus what we have left over.
Yeah. It's just a thought
I think that's right. I think it's okay to do that.
because
You have to understand when we say that we're going to spend all that, we're not necessarily, we don't spend
Yeah.
any appropriation down to zero, but it's obligated. So we have to take it into consideration when we're doing our budget.
yes. And then that way, if something does come up, even if something, a project would come up on the street and there's a balance in there, we can always apply for additional appropriations
right.
for the project.
Okay.
So even if we would get another grant and we need that.
Mm-hmm.
You
Right,
know, there are different options,
right.
but it takes a while to understand. that.
Oh,
So,
so money
Okay.
is all good,
Yeah,
but if you don't use the money,
you don't lose it.
you don't.
It's still in there.
Okay.
It's still in there.
And
That's
can
how,
you move?
well, you can move, yes, from,
Yes.
like,
But
within the
let's-
funds.
Within,
Okay.
yes.
Mhm.
But it's gotta stay in the fund.
Well, actually, the only one that,
You can't take
Is-
something out of here and move it to June.
uh-uh, no. Well, you can in motor vehicle highway, only if you're desperate. Because motor vehicle highway does get a lot of more money. But, and we have in the past we were desperate and we did it, but we've never had to do it.
Okay.
Since Barb's been there and since Lori was there, never had to do it again.
No.
But I had to
Because
borrow
you
it
can
before.
manage,
Had to borrow it before because we did not have money.
and you can do a loan,
Mm-hmm.
but you gotta put it back. You
Right.
can do different things,
Mhm.
but it's a desperation thing, like Donna said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And luckily we haven't been desperate.
All right, so
So
we're gonna do
CCI,
600 was all the total from last year. We just don't get any money.
we don't
from
get
them,
money from that.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and I did,
What's that? from?
CCI, which is Hume Capital Improvement.
and you can see that I did already,
Get some money.
yes, I did already use some of it. So it's gonna go down to 4,447, basically. So I think we could cut both of those back to 2,000 each,
Okay.
okay?
Yeah, down to, I had 1,000, but 2,000 is fine.
What did you have?
Down to 1,000.
Oh,
But 2,000 is fine. I think
well, I took the 6 and took away the 2,500,
we can. Uh-huh.
and then I added in 6.
$600.
Wait a second. Okay, so and added in that we would have 600. So that gave me 6,000.
But there's, if you're doing
25.
6,300,
So that
you
left
see
me-
there's
that left me-
2,500 you still have to take off.
Yeah, that left me 4,447.
Okay.
So that's why I went to the 2,000 each.
Okay.
That left 447. Do you want to leave
6,347.
more in there?
0.39 with 2,500. I come up with 3,847.
Okay, maybe I'm on the wrong line again. Okay, so I have the 6,347
6,347.39 minus 2,500.
equals maybe I had 3,847,
Yeah.
but then I put in that we're going to
You
get
get 600.
600.
Okay. That's why I didn't do it. Okay. Yeah, you could do 2,000.
And that's when I did
Okay.
2,000. I don't think we'll use it, but it's there.
It's just the only reason that I don't like to put that much is because the next year that it doesn't get much income. So
then we'll
if I
take
thought,
it to 1,000
okay,
because we used some this year. We've never
Right.
used out of there.
Yes,
I
right.
can't tell you the last time we did.
right, I think that 1,000 will be all right because that'll give
That'll
us-
give us a build up the next go around.
yeah.
Okay. That's fine with that.
Okay.
Yep.
That's why I reasoned that out.
Yeah, I mean, it totally surprised me on the whole using it. So,
So the 297.67 on the opioid fund,
yes.
we did $100, and so we can still do $100
Yep,
next
we
year.
can leave it. And I
Mhm.
have to
The
get ready. Okay.
public safety
safety.
fund, 10,379. What's that for? Public safety fund.
So,
It's a new one.
public safety.
Uh-huh.
So 1,000 of that comes out each year for the fire department.
Okay.
That's part of their contract that we pay out of that. So then we'll be down to 4,000. So we'll be down to 6,000.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we get the same amount. So
Oh, we get the same amount on that one. Okay. All right. Oh, it's a newer one I don't know much
public
about.
safety. Okay. So we'll actually
It's for
pay
the police
we'll
and
play-
fire, right?
Yes, we'll pay for the radios. Of
Okay.
This.
Oh.
So the two or the
There's 2 more radios that he wanted.
yes,
Yeah.
they will come out of this.
Okay.
We paid for them. That 2018 from last year.
Mm-hmm.
That was the radios.
Okay.
No, 1,018 was the radios. 1,000 of it was the fire department,
Okay.
their contract. So that's basically about what will come out of it this year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
So we can still leave it the way it is.
we can still leave it
Okay.
exactly how it is.
Okay.
'Cause the contractual service.
Just check
I'll
and
do-
check.
Yep, I'll do the same.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. That's the easiest part.
Okay.
Now is the general.
Now the general bit is going to be easy too, guys.
Okay, good. Let's
Easy.
move right
All
through
Yeah.
it.
right, we're doing
Now,
this.
I do have, my only thing is,
Can you speak
okay.
Spanish?
I know.
Okay.
Okay.
so I'm gonna just hit before we start with
We're not
the
Doing any
subtracting.
increases in salary.
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna hit. So the council is staying the same.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm skipping the marshal. The attorney is,
He did some work this year, so that's why. Because
it's
his
okay
basic.
because I will take, you'll see there's that. I will take out a contractual and flip
Okay.
it over to him.
Okay.
That's what I've done in the past.
Okay.
The last 2 years, we've gone over the 5.
Because his actual contract is for 2,400. Correct.
Yes, yes. His
And
actual
then
one
if there's
is,
billable hours, that's what takes us
yes,
over.
because last year we went way over.
$2,400 is his retainer.
Yeah, so let's see.
Anything over
Last year he
2,400
got
is what we spent on it.
12,831. So I just took it out of contractual and moved it. I think we're fine to leave him at the 5.
Yeah.
That was our, okay.
Mhm.
All right. Then custodian,
It looks like we're good on that. I think we
where am I
spent-
at?
So what we spent and what we still have left.
I think we're going to come up short. What do we got left?
3,700, almost 3,800.
Okay, so 3. That's not the one I'm thinking. We'll be fine there.
Okay.
I'm going to skip the next one. 25. We're going to come up short on this one.
And which one?
Reading room clerk.
Okay.
So, I can move around
Okay.
or we can leave it. But you can see that it's 5,000. We've already give out over half of it
Mm-hmm.
and we're
Indeed.
halfway through the year.
Yeah.
So we already know we're basically going to come up short. So I don't know what your thought is on that.
I think it's pretty close, so maybe
Yeah,
increase
sure.
it by 500, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I was
Just,
thinking.
just 500 more.
Okay, so let's play back into something else. You should have
So we're
gotten
gonna
a,
We just increase it and then at the end,
220.
what's going to help us at the end is that if we're going to submit this budget because we don't know, this is the wild card. Is how our property taxes are changing and how that is going to affect us. But everybody's in the same boat. That's why we got to go to this must meeting. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But everybody's gonna be in the same boat because they really haven't given us figures for us to
Right.
poke in there to
Okay.
know what we're gonna get. And so without that, we're kind of, but here's, yeah, we're kind of like, but at the end, let's say at the end in December, they come back and say, oh, nope, your budget, you gotta cut it by 10. Well, in December, we'll know that we haven't spent some, so we can do a resolution and then decrease our appropriations and we can still get our budget,
Okay.
whatever we want. Because we have money,
Because it's there. Yeah.
because it's there.
Okay, I think as far as handyman, I think we're okay.
Okay.
I think we'll pay out more.
Mm-hmm.
But
For that last part? of
for the last half, I think we'll go through all of it
Uh-huh.
because I kind of figured it out. And if he turns in, if he averages $30 or
Mhm.
$30, 30 hours
Mhm.
to 32 hours a month
Mhm.
for the rest of the year,
Which he won't,
That's-
after he quits mowing. So
that's all.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
all going to be gone. And I
Yeah.
don't think he will either once he quits mowing.
Yeah.
He gave me 30 hours for a partial his first month. that he-
Okay.
So a partial month.
Mhm.
So that's
But he had a lot of assignments. in the
yes,
first
he
part.
did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. I think the next one will be fine.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I think the next one will be fine.
Okay.
And if because a lot of that
Mm-hmm.
is more for our memberships into things because the other are training and stuff
Training
can
stuff you
come
don't-
out of the unappropriated.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that will be, and then that gives me the other. Okay.
Yeah. We didn't know until last year. We
Mileage will
didn't have
be
to
fine.
take it
I
out of
haven't-
appropriation.
We'll use some mileage
Uh-huh.
just because of us. I do mine. I still have mileage to turn in.
Okay.
Okay, uniform allowance will be fine.
What's that?
That is our police officers,
Okay.
and they get $100 a year
Mm-hmm.
for uniform
And
allowance. Okay. All right, then supplies. I think we haven't gone through.
Right.
I've been doing good.
Mm-hmm.
And you stop me if you have otherwise differently.
Okay.
Okay. I
Mhm.
think fuel is fine.
Mm-hmm.
I think motor supply is fine. We've only used a little about half of it.
Mm-hmm.
He'll do a oil change
Mhm.
on it. We'll probably have
But if he gets tires,
if he gets tires, then we may
Well, he's going to get tired.
yeah.
yeah,
He has to.
he's gonna have to have tires. We'll find another place. We'll manage
Mhm.
with. Well,
That's where I get lost.
yeah.
All right.
There's we can do his tires out of the edit contractual
Mhm.
if we needed to. It doesn't have to come
Okay.
out of that. If it
But we have police supplies there.
yes, and he
For
hasn't used his
$1,200
police
of police
polite,
supplies.
yeah, for a while. So we could even get the tires there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We do the public safety for the radios because it has stipulations on how you can use it.
Okay.
You can't get tires for public safety. But we can make his tires happen.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The now the compassion
Mhm.
supply, I know when we first started that,
Mm-hmm.
we took that on. I think we should leave it
Okay.
because that's a place for me to draw.
Uh-huh. Oh,
um,
yeah, yeah.
Off of. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a good place to draw. Building supplies, I'm going to leave that.
Okay.
Police supplies, again, that's the $1,200.
Mhm.
We could get the tires there
There.
if we need
Mhm.
to. Okay, because
'Cause
we
we
can
haven't
get
spent
his
any of-
radios
Mhm.
elsewhere, and he
Mhm.
hasn't asked for anything else.
Right.
Okay. Communications, we'll fall short, way short there. That's because that is your TDS. That's the 3 TDS. When we took on this building and we took on the interurban,
Mhm.
those were special rates.
Mm-hmm.
Those special rates have increased.
Oh.
I can't get them any lower. So we
Okay.
are paying don't quote me on it, $139 for this building. We
Mhm.
are paying $151 for that building.
Mhm.
So it is what it is.
Mhm.
That's why this is what it is. We pay 202 for the main post office. So for our main line, the police line,
Okay.
and that internet. So they can't do anything else for us. They can't.
Yeah. So what
they
do you
can't
want?
Bind them. They can't do anything else. So basically, that 2891 is going to be 2891 again in
Mhm.
6 months. So we're going to fall. We're going to fall short.
1,500 short.
Um,
So 5,000, 6,000. That's 5,000.
Let's just do 58,
Okay.
okay?
Mm-hmm. 5,800 there.
Yeah.
Okay. All righty.
Because, okay, so if I did,
Advertising. I'm fine there.
AT&T is our other communication. AT&T.
Well, those other things too. I wanted to ask you while she's doing that.
Yeah.
What about I had down you were going to get a camera for the interurban inside.
I got it.
Okay.
No, the one that they sent me did not have a SIM card in it,
Okay.
so that's what I ordered.
80.
So sent it back. Got the new one. Just gotta put it
Okay. Okay. I know we had mentioned it, so I thought, oh,
Yep.
I better figure out what that one's for. Okay. So what did you say now?
Okay, hold on. So
Mhm.
I pay AT&T out of contractual service, but I'd really like to move it to communications because it is part of our communication. Because AT&T is their police car communication,
Radio.
their what they use.
Right.
So if I'm changing, nah, just leave it. It's okay.
Okay.
Move it to 48. I was just thinking.
You
I-
said 5,800,
or
right?
58, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I could move it to 69 and cover all communications and just deduct that amount out of contractual service.
Right.
The
But I think
difference-
we're better in MVH, aren't you, with that?
We're what?
Can you do that in MVH? The contractual service?
No, the AT&T.
Mm-hmm.
No, I pay. It has to come out. I've never taken it out of MVH. Can I? Why would I be able to do that?
Because it's 15% of your MVH money can go to your police department.
But we take it for our marshal.
That 15% is not. You had when's the last time you figured the 15%? Because we get more money now than we used to when we did that. Have you figured the 15%
Yes.
lately?
I'll
Okay.
figure it again and figure it
Okay.
out though. But yeah, if it's changed enough for me to take or what I need $1,015.
Mhm.
If I've got that much increase, heck yeah, I will.
Yeah, I just needed to redo it because I don't know. Remember the last time when we
So I
just
need
kind of
15.
check it,
Yes, I will.
check it.
Okay,
All right. So we're
we're going 58. Okay,
58.
advertisement can stay the same.
at
Bonds is the same.
uh-huh.
Insurance is going to go up, but we're going to leave it and I'll do a
Okay.
switch over from contractual service.
Okay.
Okay, electric staying the same.
Yeah, it looks good.
Um,
The heat looks good.
let's see. Heat looks good.
Mm-hmm.
We'll pull off of that. Okay.
Mhm. Nothing on
Structural
structural
improvement,
improvement.
we used it. Okay. Unemployment needs to stay the same. Maintenance.
Maintenance for the post office, community building, and the interurban. Yeah.
And that will be
That's good.
fine because we took,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Yeah.
And then contractual service is the one that I've always just played with.
Yeah.
But fire contract stays the same.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I need no, I don't. I think it'll be fine.
Yeah.
No, it won't be. We're gonna run short on Social Security and Medicaid.
We will.
Well, but I'll pull it from contractual.
Okay.
We did last year.
Oh,
That's why
but I thought we raised it.
I'm pretty sure we did raise it. But I picked up him.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we'll be okay.
I think so.
If I think
so.
we'll be okay.
I
If
think you'll-
not, I have areas.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Now this is what I needed. I needed to find out. We need to go back to the marshal.
Okay.
All right. So do you want me to go back to um, the original marshal salary
Okay.
and the original deputy marshal was okay. So the original deputy marshal was 100,
Mm-hmm.
and then Chris's was something else,
Right.
20 something. I don't. So do you want me to take that back? What am I? Do you understand what I'm saying?
We're doing the marshal salary half and half until further, right?
Until the
So-
end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
And it's already split that with the amended third
Yeah.
ordinance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mhm,
so
okay.
do you want me to go back to the original amount? Or am I keeping,
We're going to, at this point, keep it where it is. Keep it like what it is right now.
okay,
What
so,
it is current. Current. Like what we're doing currently.
that's a good time.
Why would you go back? I'm confused by that.
Well,
Uh,
because that's what I need to,
Because she has to make up the salary ordinance and it's gonna be, she has to make up the salary ordinance and it has to be explicit how we're paying.
okay.
We've only said that we would do this through the end of the year to see what, but we don't know anything more than what.
Right. I
So
just
we
didn't
would
know why
just
you would
keep
change
it,
it.
we just keep it the way it is.
Yeah.
Well, because I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Because, all right, so right now, the amended one will have the marshal at, as far as the general,
Yeah.
at $11,050.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and
Mhm.
it'll have the deputy marshal at 12,750, which is really, that 100 was still in there.
The 100 was still in there.
Yes.
Are you paying that 100 plus half? Is that what you're doing? Or are you just filling the marshal?
I'm just paying the 100 will still be in there. Okay, it's not.
Okay.
All right,
Mhm.
and then the 3,900
Okay.
is the other out of MVH. So
MVH, yeah.
that's what. Okay, then
Okay.
that's what I
Fine.
needed to
Okay.
know. Okay,
Good to
so
go.
then the marshal, because on here it's okay. So the marshal is going to be at 18. What did I say? No, 11.
So while she's doing that part, I just wanted to read this. This is like the summary of what's getting ready to happen to us. It says, the Senate Bill 1, which is going to affect all, all municipalities, it says, provides significant new property tax relief for homeowners by phasing up the homestead deduction to 2/3 of the homestead's assessed value and providing a new tax credit for up to $300 or 10% of their final tax bill, whichever is less. So in order for them to, they're reducing the property taxes and it phases in, like it starts next year, it phases in. I think it goes over 4 years.
Yes.
And so that way, that's what they're doing is that your property taxes are going to reduce. But to do that, then they're trying to raise the local income tax so that people, get more out of their check, taking more out of their check to provide because they're trying to say like people who rent get that's how it came about. People who rent get the benefits of all the stuff, but they're not paying any property taxes. They're not paying the taxes that need to survive it. So that's why this is changing. However, with it changing, they're not real sure about the figures. So that's why we're kind of like everybody's at a loss because we don't know our figures, what's gonna happen. So, to just let you guys know, we're pretty sound. So it's not really gonna affect us like it's gonna affect other towns. So, I think we'll be able.
Yeah. And when you look at our overall, usually on our overall, in our general, we would usually increase our numbers by 4%.
Yeah,
And so if you look at
which
at
one?
what we
This-
did,
this
we
part?
didn't do an increase. I mean, we increased
This part or this part?
the reading room
I wanted to
500,
read about the.
and we
Oh, about the
increased
must meeting, we're
Yeah.
gonna have to do? Yeah.
But basically,
That's
then
it?
what I'll turn
Yeah,
around
that's
and
must
do
meeting, what
is
we have
I'll
to
take
do.
this contractual
And
service
those are all the
amount
things
and
that
I'll
they wanna
decrease
know,
it
whether like we have,
to make up that difference.
debt,
Okay.
we
Because what I
have,
normally do on that contractual
um,
service is
another local income
look
tax, a
when I
Q
put my
fund,
numbers in, I don't
stuff
want
like
a
that,
red area to show up.
which we don't.
So, okay, are we good then?
I think we're good.
So we're going to
Did you want this
call
back?
the meeting at what time do you guys have?
You might need it.
Okay,
What can I-
38.
yep, 8:38. Pretty good.
Thank you.